Hello everyone, my name is Wang, and my subject is Art and Technology in Climate Change and Urban Evolution, exploring visual art and interactive experience through ComfyUl, AIGC, and TouchDesigners. Now, when we discuss digital art today, we must also reflect on the relationship between man and machine, which has been mentioned many times as the basis for the creation of this type of art. If at one time during the technological revolution triggered by the invention of the internet, the availability of software and the advancement of technologies for the quality of visual production, the creative climax of artists was supported and helped by the same numbers and technologies. In the past few years, this has also been changing. The development of artificial intelligence system has also allowed human creativity to reach a new level, collecting important information while being able to produce work that can be considered true art with complete autonomy. So the main content of my paper, or say the project, is TouchDesigner software and ComfyUl AIGC real-time interactive creation about AI audio to animation effect in climate change for the future city. This shared project provide us with the multiple directions of audiovisual interaction feasibility. The project includes introduction to various effects. Here, the green area is for the audio input and output, while the red area is for the unified resolution adjustment and refreshing the effect. We say introduction below. The orange area is the reference effect area with 16 different effects in total. I use this effect as the reference for displaying with dynamically changing climate indicators, showing climate change prediction for Italy between after 20 or 30 years in the future, including predict change in annual average temperature changes in winter precipitation, summer precipitation, days the temperature below zero, and increase in consecutive dry days, days requiring heating or days requiring cooling, trends in heavy rainfall, and estimated number of days for years with more than 20 of rainfall, and the impacts of days with temperature over 35 during the summer. Now this is the effect in each section. The first is the particle do not mention the effect. The second is the fluctuation. The third is the image transition. The fourth is the ink brush. The number 5 is the motion noise, and use this effect to display the indicator of the weather. And the number 6, number 7, number 8, and number 9 is also the terrain sunrise, text mapping, ripple shake, reaction, diffusion effect, and number 10 is attraction to sphere. And other is the images stretching. Then others for the effect with limited audio data control, it is mentioned to consult the instructor or refer to other effects. Now is the ComfyUl audio visual interaction video production section. So each part of the workflow contains detail analyzed. The workflow introduction is for the producing an audiovisual interaction video based on the output. It generates animation using animate diff, combining two K-sampler. And the first generates the original video and the second optimizes this original video. Finally, an 8-second or 24-frame video is output through frame interpolation. And then is the detail to explain this workflow, the step for use or the green notes are necessary for use. Follow the step to complete the video output. We can input prompt in the forward prompt box and upload an audio-visual interaction video in the image loading nodes, and then upload an image in the IP adapter to control the style of the generated video. And then click to generate the video in the 3 video sizes nodes on the far right. The first and the second nodes can confirm the original video and the optimized video. If unsatisfied, you can change the seed through the corresponding K-sampler. Then adjust the proximity nodes in control net according to the generated animation to control the visual proximity between the input video and the generated animation. Then, in the K-sampler section of animation optimization, turn on NNL Latin upscale to enlarge the video. In the video sizes group on the far right, use the film VFI nodes to interpolate the already confirmed video and download the output video. Then some detail to forward prompt or negative prompts. Then uploaded video, step for video uploading, and use the IP adapter to determine style. Then cropping method. If you upload a long image, you can use the node to choose how to crop it. The default is the extract the center. Then strength control. Click the generate and confirm the video. Then you can use the seed to generate variations. If this satisfied with the current result, change the seed to regenerate. Then the latent space enlargement nodes, which is enabled by default, enlarged by 1.5x. During testing, you can bypass it with Ctrl+B and enable it when finalizing the output. Then adjust the control net to change visual effect. These control nodes manage the proximity between the input video and the generated animation. They can float between 0.1 to 0.4. The lower the value and lower the visual proximity between the generated animation and the input video, making it easier to prompt effect to appear, but the audio-visual scenic might weaken. The higher the value, the closer the generated animation match the input video, strengthening audio-visual scenic but reducing end prompt effects, just as we need. Then we will confirm animation effect and output with the interpolation. The first video combine, then the second video combine, the third video combine, film VFI. Then the final effect we get. The main IP adapter advanced we used, and the K-sampler original animation generation is most important. So we talk about some ComfyUl, AIGC, and TouchDesigner, how to work together is the whole short workflow for everyone. Thank you for everyone.